What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. This is episode 10. Episode 10, boys, and we're going to play around with a bit of Flux Network today. I haven't played around much with it, so let's learn together. I don't really know what that intro was, but hey, let's just go with it. Flux Network. So I've got a couple of things up here that we're looking at. It's a little bit different in this. I've done a bit of research, and what we need to do is we need to get a compressed obsidian and then one obsidian. And then a bunch of redstone, because this is what we're going to use. Turn the magnet off. We're actually going to need some dirt for now too. So we're just going to do it over here, like we do everything that we don't usually use much. So we're going to go that one there, and then that one there, right? And then we're going to throw all of this into here. Of course, I'm a little bit too close. Haha. All right, and then left click. Oh, it destroys the obsidian. What's going on there? I mean, we got a bit of it. Okay, so we can only get a certain amount at a time. Okay, so it's, what's that, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we've ruined that. That's okay, we got plenty of obsidian. Not in here, but we do have plenty of obsidian. Alright, let's quickly throw these down and go boom. And we ran out again, that's fine. Alright, that should be plenty anyway to get us going. That's heaps. Heaps of flux ducks. I'm just going to quickly sleep and I'll bring you back. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, we've got a couple of people on today. A couple of different people. We've had another new guy come on, Raging. He's just left, so that's alright. But yeah, everybody's welcome. I will say though, we had a new guy today. Not a new guy, sorry. A player on the server that wasn't connected to the Discord, so he didn't see the announcement for the update. And I had to go and fix his base. So unfortunately there might be some achievements that I've got that I haven't done yet, but it's because I was doing stuff for him, refixing his base up, because the latest update on the pack destroyed quirk stuff. I believe they just removed the quirk mod completely, I think. And it looks like that is exactly what they did. Yeah, so they just removed the quirk mod completely because they had some errors and issues with it. But yeah, from other than that, we're good. So I had to fix his base a bit, which is fine. And I'm going to disable the rain because it's not good for videos. Cool, so Flux Ducks, let's bring that back in there and let's continue on. Before we continue on, let's actually do an update. I've done some things offline. The reason we're doing this is because our power... a power system, we're doing really well with this. This is going really well. We're making a lot of power. But these are struggling to keep up when I have everything running. So I want to try a different system, and Flux Network, I think, if I'm stand corrected, I'll be stand corrected, but I think the Flux Network has an unlimited input and output, where these only have 5,000 RF per tick. So this bad boy here needed way more than 5,000 RF per tick to keep up with all of these that have been running like crazy and are doing really well. We've got rid of all the island. So obviously once this system has caught up, it's going to be fine. And once that system's caught up, I'll actually speed this back up as well to continue on it going better. Blue. That's right. I had that issue, didn't I? That's okay. We will fix that off camera so I can just stay there and go like that for now. Yeah, so I actually made one of these advanced energy cubes from Mechanism. I actually got 2 of them just for a backup storage. So there's like 6.4 million FE in there, which I believe that is, I think the RF is 1:1. So that's 6.4 million RF just chilling in here as a backup, literally just for this machine. And then this one here, still perfectly powered. It's got 8 million backup at the moment, I think. Is that 8 million? Yeah, 8 million backup. Oh, it says up there. Oh, million FE too. So it's 8 million FE, not RF, but still 1-for-1 conversion, so it's fine. And that one there runs the rest of these. This here, I don't really need anymore because I've built this system over here. It's not complete. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to work out how I want to do it. It's basically just for like enriching and having all the metallurgic infusers with all these in them. So basically At the moment, how it works is I just manually put them in here. They go through, they go up into here, and then they keep these full. with the diamond, the obsidian enrichment, enriched obsidian. Oh, I can't talk today. How that works is I go in here, I put the obsidian in, it goes into there, it turns into dust. The dust then puts into here, goes in and infuses with diamond, comes out. Actually, dust goes into here, then comes out into here, then into here. So I might play around with it a little bit later, but for now, that's just how that is. And we have another advanced energy cube there. Can't see that on this side, but I didn't notice that. That's cool. They look cool. So I made 2 of them, so we've got a backup one over here too, and then obviously our input. But I don't want to use these as input because I do want to upgrade all of them to the advanced power cell, which we will have a look on here, so I can show you what I mean. All right, let's just go cell then. So the dimensional cell, sorry. So we obviously can't make the creative one. Just can't because we don't have them, but this one here holds 1 million, this one here holds 4 million for the advanced. So if I can get a bunch of them together and create a big cell, it's basically going to be our storage. But we just need more dimension shards, which is more prismarine shards, which is more offline work, sifting sand to get prismarine shards. But that's fine, that's all offline stuff, so we won't really worry about that. I did create the wireless crafting grid. Simple. It was just another crafting grid, which you guys have said, and made that. And apologize, something's in my throat. And the wireless transmitter with a couple of range upgrades. Simple, easy. Refined storage is very cheap. Oh, and I put another 16 and another 4 in. Yeah, refined storage is very cheap to make. At the moment, I've got some stuff over here because I was going to try and auto craft this, but I think I'm not going to because we probably won't need that many of that stuff. Don't know what else to update you with. We've got heaps of these going, heaps of obsidian going. I'm pretty sure we got majority of our uranium smelted. More rain. I know there's another 1600 in there, but we got a lot of it because I think we had about 4,000 in there, which we then ended up getting around about it was a bit less than 1k, a bit more than 1k actually. We had There's about 4,000 in there at one stage, but it is chewing through it, and that's why I want the cell. And then I'm going to set up a redstone repeater system on the reactor, so the power going into a cell and then filling up, yeah, just so it basically turns on and off when it needs to instead of constantly on. But all right, so Flux network is what we are working on today. At Flux, just wanted to give you an update. Certain things I don't really want to do on camera because it's just tedious, annoying, and simple for you, and it's not really video worthy. So we'll just do an update on things like that at the start of the episodes now. That we need to just to continue on. Anyway, Flux network. So we just made a bunch of this dust, which was creating this using the 1x obsidian, bang, 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 create. You just seen us do that at the start of the episode. So I believe we need enables wireless charging on your Flux network. That's cool. So we need some plugs and some points. So that means we need some of these bad boys. We'll do 16 of them. Oh, and we need some Flux blocks. 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 of them. All right, so we need some more of these now. Eye of Enders is what we're up to now. Lucky we can make a lot of them. And let's just go and grab a couple stacks of this. I haven't made that so it's automatically straight in yet. Still got lots of things to do around the area to make things work correctly. But all right, so we should be able to make, let's make 4 of them. And we should be able to make 4 of them. Right, so we've got, and we're probably going to need one of these, a configurator. Cool. Basic Flux storage. Oh, so these are storage ones too. It's 128 million. That's pretty simple to make. What about this one? Sorry for the rubbish bin in the background. We just need a bunch of them. We could probably make a bunch of them too. I don't know if you can hear the rubbish, but I was just looking at my meter to see if you can hear the rubbish bin. If you can, I apologize. If you can't, I apologize. Right, so Flux plug receives energy from adjacent blocks, passively adding energy to your network. All right, so what I want to do is let's get rid of all of this. Whew, almost lost that cell just then because I forgot to turn my magnet back on. So Flux plug. Let's put the plug on here. All right, and we want to create a new network, DPATS network, private. Let's go yellow. Actually, because I think I want to do this. Main input, create. Cool, so Flux plug, reactor. Okay, so that is now on the main input and coming from the reactor. All right, so let's try something over here quickly. Let's go, one of you guys. So yeah, it's already drawn all of our energy out. Like that's how crazy this is at the moment. Let's go none, and then we need to go you and select this to be input, right? And we want to select this to main input. Boom. So we're still limited with these because it's only 5,000 a side, and that's our limitation with these. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go and let's just put 3 more on. Let's just for the sake of science right now, let's put these all onto this, and let's select all sides to be input. Oh, it's catching up now, sort of. There we go. Now it's catching up. So we're outputting. I wonder if we look onto this one. So we're inputting 20,000 FE, so it's 20,000 RF per tick. 5, 10, 15, 20. Because that's what we're using. Okay. Okay. So because we're using 20,000 RF per tick to fill this back up, or FE per tick, same thing. It's identical, so don't worry about let's sleep, and that might get rid of the rain a bit better. And the rain stopped. All right, I want to double check this guy because nothing good. See you later, mate. Oh, always fall in that one. All right, so as you can see, this is filling back up. This is filling back up, and this one over here is probably filling back up too. Well, this one actually probably never drained because these weren't running. So yeah, it's filling up slowly, but it's getting there. And yeah, so you can see that these are fluctuating. We're pulling out the reactor, what we want to pull out, and that's working. Cool, so they're receivers. We don't need receivers, right? We need more of these flux points. So we're gonna have to make some more flux points, as many as we can, because what we're gonna do for now is actually take that off, all right, and then take this one over here. Oh, I forgot to turn that off when we were dealing with old mate. And then if we put a flux point, no, actually we want a flux plug on here, and we're going to connect that to, no, that's not going to be main input. We want to go a new network, and this would be main output. And let's make this one green. We want to connect that to main output. So that's output. So they're inputting from the reactor. All right, so then if we go over here to this one, we select main output, extract. Why isn't that extracting it for there? Oh, hang on, no. So we should be able to actually just go, there we go. Did we forget to select that output? That's input. Yeah. So we need this to be output. Cool, so that's using 200 RF, nothing. And that should be filling this back up now. Yep, sweet. Doesn't look like it likes these, but that's okay. We can make that work. Because what I would like to do eventually is have the big cell, and then at each section like this, we're going to have another cell, but not a transitional cell, just like the mechanism one. So like these ones over here. So that doesn't wirelessly transmit to that one. It's just a cell. So then this bank has always got a backup of power. That's how I would like to do it. And doing this Flux internet work, this Flux system, I think is going to be better because it is unlimited input. With it, well, it's not unlimited. It's, what's this? 8,000, 80,000, 1,000, 800,000. So we can do 800,000 RF per tick, which is insane. And obviously, if we need more than that, we create another one. Whew. So that means that this here needs to be changed too. So let's grab you guys, all right, and let's jump down here. So I've did a little bit of editing down here too, just so we can actually get down, and made some lifts to go up and down safely, I guess. Right, so we want you to be, oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Flux point, which one's this? This is provides energy to adjacent blocks. Select output, Go. That should be filling up. Nice. So technically we should be able to get rid of this. It's not keeping up. I wonder if we do 2, because maybe this is limited per side. No? It's crazy how this works. But if I put this on and put that on out, that will start going up, which is obviously feeding all these ones too. Where are the old times go when it was just easy? So this here, right? Network statistics, it's inputting in 5,000 and it's outputting 5,000. Because we're limited to this 5,000 input here. Got it. These cells are our weak point. They're our weak point. There's nothing else to say about it. They're our weak point. So how about we try one of these? Just fine. We can make more. If we need to make more, we can make more. But let's try with one of these. So we need as many of them as we can make, because we're going to try and go to this. Right, we got 2. That didn't work. We need some more of these, which we need some more of these, which we need these. Bang, 60. Bang, 15. Bang, 3. We need 5. How many would we need? We need 6. So we need literally 1 more. All right. We're probably short on obsidian again. Do a couple stacks of them. Because this holds 16, so that's why I want to make one of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then bang, 6 of them and 1 of them. All right. So this here is going to be our new cell. Power's going to go out, boys. So we can go input, can we? Oh. So then that means we don't need these on here. And then we just have this. So how do we connect that onto there then? So. Yeah, well, that's keeping up. And that's keeping up. Sorry for the silence. Hopefully the music in the background covers that. I'm just trying to work this out. So we do want that. And then we want that to go. I don't know if I have this right, but we will work it out. There we go. I don't really like that. So let's actually chuck this down the bottom. There we go. So essentially what we're going to use it's a bit annoying because I don't know if this is going to work how I want it to, but that's cool. Input. None. Cool, yes. All right, so that's inputting into there. That's inputting into there and keeping that full. We got a 16 million RF per tick battery back here, which you could, I think, well, they're not connected. So they're not connected at all. Right, so, and for some reason, these won't connect straight to I think they are anyway. Let's just double check here. 860. So they're not connecting to this. They don't connect straight to that. But I wonder if we do this, input, boom, boom. All right, so that's just going to work like that. Okay. And we got a little bit of a storage. So I think it's coming out of there and inputting into here. And this is our storage. And then it's exporting out of here automatically to all of our little doodackies. I could be wrong. Oh, this needs to change to input network. That's our heaviest one right there, which is that mainland. Right, so if we put dunk connections, input, connections, input, boom. They still got power, works beautifully. And that's got power, that's working. They got power. This system here could use some power. This can actually go away. Oh, so many holes in my ground. All right, so this is how I think we're going to do it for now. I'm going to look up a little bit more to see if this is how it actually works, but I think this is how it works. Once again, I could be wrong. What I wanted to do was have them on different lines. So have machines on different things, have the ME system on, well, not the ME system, but have like this on a completely different line, which reminds me we need to turn that back on. But yeah, I think how it's working. We got a $60 million backup here. We got a buffer here. We got a buffer there. This machine's probably the only one that needs a buffer. The rest I'm just going to do like we have here, just chucking them on top like that. Because they're all working fine like that. All right. Well, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was actually going to be. But now we have all of these. What are we going to do with these? You used to be able to join them into one big cell, but obviously you can't do that anymore. Get all of our link cards out, and then technically you can store power optionally in a big multi-dimensional structure. This block can store optimally in a big multi-dimensional structure. That's what I thought. I'm gonna have to look in a little bit on that too for a backup cell, because these are good for backups. So that's a lot of storage. That's 8 million, even though we've got 16 million now, just chilling there over here. Beautiful. Sweet. Everything's working sweet. Everything's working exactly how we wanted it to. So let's have this as a short episode, shall we? It's going to be interesting. We haven't done a short episode for a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. A little bit of a quick Flux Network episode, but thank you for watching. If you're liking this series, click that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that little notification bell to be notified when we're uploading. We're up to episode 10, and I believe episode 1 just released yesterday, so that means tomorrow episode 2 gets released. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Sayonara. Adios.